Elon Musk is a freaking legend. I wake up every day in awe of how fearless he is, what he's accomplished. Sean from Little Grounded here, and I just wanted to make a quick video and talk about where we're at right now. Elon Musk freed up Twitter, and immediately accounts that were unfairly suspended or banned because they went against the agenda were unbanned. The minute he took over, leftists went insane. These woke morons just freaked out, had meltdowns. MSNBC was asking who was going to control the flow of information. You had the Ministry of Truth that was created by the government, which is pretty much illegal and unconstitutional to tell us what is truth and what's not. It's baffling. And Musk is not afraid. This dude is now called in front of Congress. They are terrified that free speech will once again reign, that their agenda will not. Think about a party that is willing to censor its own members if they don't say what they want them to say. The grooming of children is okay by them, and they censored people and banned them and suspended them if they called it out. I'm a Democrat. I'm a centrist. I like to listen to both sides. I want to know, what's going on. And I'm not a MAGA, as I'm called, because I don't think the pronoun game is even sane. I think if you're a pronoun person and you believe that all of that is true, that's your opinion, but I think you're a crackhead. I do. And on YouTube, they're still leftist censored. They demonetized Drunk 3PO, one of his channels, because he made a short clip of Joe Biden with a fart sound at the end. Snopes, which is a leftist website that specializes in assassination of the right and support of the left, twisting facts, twisting everything else, they went after Drunk 3PO as if this little bitty clip was real. These websites go out and scour the internet for anything anti-Biden. This dude is pretty much dementia-ridden, shaking hands with the wrong people, doesn't even know who he's talking about, saying quotes that have nothing to do. It's nothing I've ever seen. And rather than do something about it, rather than actually stepping up and doing what's best for America, these nut jobs, they're going to let it stand, because to admit that there's a problem, it goes against their narcissism. They can't do it. They will never do it. We've got senior citizens like Nancy Pelosi in office, and they're making these crazy decisions. They're making what we're dealing with every day. And Elon Musk rolls in, opens up Twitter, censors go crazy. He's getting called in front of Congress. He said sunlight is the best disinfectant to the talking heads at CNN. News organizations that came out and said that they are indeed left-leaning. Well, I have a question. How are you a news organization if you lean to one particular side? The Ministry of Truth, as I said, they're going to want to control the word laptop. They're going to want to control the word Trump. They're going to want to control the word Democrat, woke. They're definitely going to want to control the word COVID. And they're also going to want to control the word election. That is what this misinformation board, which is now headed up by the queen of misinformation, who's been busted, spreading misinformation herself. It's bonkers where we're at. And Musk has come out and fearlessly said, you know what? Up yours. Free speech is a key, facet of democracy. The Roe v. Wade, what's being said out there, I'm adopted, so, I have my own opinion about it. Doesn't matter. But the information about what Roe v. Wade actually is and what it means to have it repealed is nothing but NPC talking points. It's baffling. They've done everything in their power, the left has, to throw out white supremacy. and just push that agenda. They push out, racism. They want to keep us divided. The whole trans thing came out of nowhere. Less than 1% of the country, less than 0.5% of the country claims to be the T in LGBT. But somehow, to the talking heads on these news sites, it became the number one topic, and anyone who had a dissenting opinion was banned and suspended. And YouTube, until it gets cleaned out, will continue to suspend and ban any account and demonetize any account that goes against the left. But Elon Musk is just the first step. Woke is failing. We said it was going to fail. We knew it was going to fail. And I have no problem watching established properties like Disney, who supports the grooming of children, and who wants to push the gay agenda like it's never been pushed before in children's programming. They want to condition young children to these radical gender, ideology. See, that's the thing. That may sound like an NPC talking point, but it's the truth. There is no spin. Those are facts. And watching them go, Netflix go, and watching Universal Studios, who decided, hey, politics aren't for us. Do you remember when the left lost their mind when Chick-fil-A had a stance on gay marriage? And there were memes flying out everywhere, and they were condemning them in the media, and they didn't want corporations involved, and they were asking why they're involved. And here we are. They are begging Coca-Cola, Disney, all these insane left woke companies who want that sweet equity, credit score from the government. They're begging them to get involved. The hypocrisy is insane. And I hope with what Elon Musk has done, I hope it brings more of this lunacy to light. So that's just my opinion. I don't know him personally. I know people who work at SpaceX and they love it. I know that his companies are going to now have people within that are going to try to take him down. They're going to try to dig up dirt. The left is going to try to character assassinate him and burn his life to the ground. Because they cannot have someone advocating for free speech as a prominent member of not only society, but pop culture and the media. But again, Sean from Middle Ground, and this is just my opinion. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Please like, subscribe, and share.